And I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are live. Dad, I'm gonna miss you, but I know you would want me to get back on the Warhorse. And we are back. It's Friday. It's been almost a month without streaming. I did not know what to do with myself. But I'm happy to be back. I'm ready to have some fun. And, yeah, we got a lot to talk about, as you could assume. But I appreciate everybody ready for the show. I know you missed me. I missed you guys. And, man, do I have a lot to talk about. Competing with the Solo X18 and a lot more. But without further ado, we got to kick off the intro. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes.
So we're kicking it with Andy, right? You know what that means. We living loud.
Feels so good to hear this music, I ain't lying. Feels great.
Or not.
With everything going on, I still had a hard time coming in the studio knowing that I wasn't gonna go live, and I missed it. I couldn't even look at it. I'm like, I don't want to look at it unless I'm going live. We're back. Let's talk bass. We're gonna have fun. I love you guys. We're gonna keep on kicking. Man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we're gonna have a show tonight, man, and it's been a while, huh? It has been a while. I missed you guys. I hope you all have been well, and man, it has been a long time, like way too long. It is the longest I have not streamed in 3+ years. It's really insane. And here we are tonight, and I'm getting better each day at a time. I know we all deal with this stuff, and just happy to be here. We'll talk about a few things, but we'll obviously talk about some bass. And I'm going to be a little rusty, but you can't mess this up.
Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.
Thank you for being here, Uncle Bobby B. And thank you again, Cornut, with throwing a few pennies there.
Cornut. He does traveling installs.
Appreciate you so much, Cornut, and all the support that you do and have done, and just being an awesome friend. Thank you for being here, buddy. And, man, we had to throw out the caboose for CAE that's been holding down the fort for how long I've been gone. So thank you guys both for just being supportive as you are. Cedric Davidson, thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. And life is starting to slow down a little bit, but not really. Not really. I'm trying to get back to everybody as much as I can and keep the business going, which is good. My dad's business, finally inherited it, and it just happened to start to kick off a little bit, which is a blessing indeed. But no problem. We got it. We got it. Let's see here. B. Douglas, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Missed you guys big time. Big time. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And we already got a $20 super chat from the Pacific Northwest.
The Pacific Northwest.
Thank you so much, El Fuego.
I don't care what you say about kickers. This guy is a difference maker.
He got the kicker kicking on behalf of all Livin' Loud with Andy fans in the chat, and a special thanks to Cornut, who held a spot for my new install that I couldn't make to a health issue. So glad to see the show back on track, and I felt terrible every day and every week that I missed. I mean, I'm not going to lie, a little bit. It was nice for a little bit of break, got to sleep a little better, anxiety was a little bit lower, but with everything else going on, it didn't really feel like I was getting much of a break. So just happy to be back. And man, it has been a blast, just turning the lights back on, and just, I missed you guys. Garrick has been part, see, I'm told you, I'm rusty, not used to talking that much. Thank you, Garrick, for being on the green team for 14 months. All right, so, I mean, we got a lot to talk about, and, let's just get the cat out of the bag here. My dad passed away, and that's the reason why I've been out of the live streams, and, well, I've been in the chat, but, just being here, being there, and liver cancer, man, it's a pain in the butt, and, 72 years old, he lived a long life, and I love you, Dad. Miss you. I'm going to miss you every day, and just thank you for being as supportive as you have been over the years. And this picture Chris made, man, this thing is just beautiful. I actually have it over here as well. Let's see on the studio, on the portion over here. But yes, I had to mount it somewhere, man. Beautiful. Thank you so much for making that. And the saying is awesome. When we lose someone we love, we must not learn to live without them, but to live with the love they left behind. And man, that is just right here, man. Right here. So thank you, Chris, for making that. Last minute, too. He's like, do you mind picking it up at Walmart? I'm like, sure. No problem, man. No problem. But yes, it's... going too far ahead there. And I did want to throw this up, too, man. Kicker throwing up their video on Tuesday, was it? With my dad.
Gentlemen, and of course, welcome
on the
Mr.
Unmasked
John
show.
Myers, as seen on TV.
Just
before we go any further,
talking about my dad, that was awesome.
A short remembrance of our friend Peter McGill, of course, Andy's father. We had the chance to meet Peter McGill when he came here to Kicker for Andy's wedding. And Ernie, can you pull up my laptop real quick? I want to show you a couple of great pictures we have of Peter. Peter was a nice man. We got to talk a little bit. We did quite a bit of waiting, of course. At weddings, you do a lot of waiting. And
Is
so
he
we got
sheets to the wind there?
Well, he was working in sheets.
Okay, just
I
making
don't think
sure.
there was any wind at sheets that day. Of
Little
course, here's Peter and Andy standing tall together, repping Kicker. This is, of course, pre-wedding photos. And one of my favorite shots, these two gentlemen standing here in the visitor center, father and son, father taking care of the son's appearance, making sure he looks great for his wedding day, arguably one of the most important days in your life. And Peter was taking control of that situation. And of course, the love of a father is unlike the love of any other. And Peter, you'll be missed by the whole family. And Andy.
Thank you, Aaron, John, Ernie, Steve, everybody at Kicker, man. That was awesome. And that's half the reason why I didn't want to come on and stream. I wanted to be strong enough, how just dealing with that stuff. So here we are, and I'm just so glad to be back. And my dad was an awesome man, so it makes it really, really hard. And but you know what? Stronger today than I was yesterday. And just happy for every day that I have with my family today and every other day before that and after. Give your loved one an extra tight hug tomorrow when you see them. But either way, all right, we're past the mushy stuff, and I do have a demo video with my dad that no one has seen yet with the brand new L7X18. I will show that, and we're going to talk about competing with the Solo X18 this weekend if you didn't see already. Jay Shipes, thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. MMC, hello. Appreciate you again, and man, winner, chicken dinner on the 10K subscriber giveaway. And in the meantime, I already hit 11,000. No, it's not bots. I hit 11,000 subscribers already, which is just insane. It is insane. Thank you, John. Tell him to smash the like. Dubby. There's Keebo. Keebo! Appreciate you for tuning in, Keebs. How you doing? Let's talk about buttered sausage. I mean, I'm fine with that. I like butter and I like sausage, but if I had to choose, it'd be buttered bacon. Thank you for tuning in, Dubby. CAE, all the love, man. And absolutely, dude, that video, and it wasn't the last demo. The one he's talking about right here is actually this video that I have queued up here. We can play this.
Oh, I'm okay. You sure?
Yeah.
I got 2 in here.
Last demo
I
for Dad.
heard a big boom boom going on. I thought, I bet you're around here.
Yeah, I was like, that's my horn.
Gonna take a freight train down at the station.
Don't give me copyright.
Try not to make you go deaf right away.
Yeah, where we go.
Thank you, Glenn, for subscribing. Man, I try to videotape everything, take photos when I shouldn't, and that's why, just to have those memories for later, man. And again, thank you, CAE, for all the support that you have been giving me, myself, and, in the chat and holding up the live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. Who's going to do it? CAE's going to pull in the clutch. Thank you so much, man, and love you, buddy. Look at Garrick. Look at Garrick. Would you look at Garrick throwing a $20 super chat?
I don't care what you say about kickers. This guy is a difference maker.
You inspire me to spend more time with my dad, whom is my best friend and hero, and same here, man. Do it. Give him an extra hug, and life is short. We all know that, but absolutely. Thank you, Garrick, and I hope that you have a speedy recovery. I know you're always dealing with some health issues, so I hope you feel better, man, and thank you for the donation tonight. All you guys for tuning in, being here. I know everyone's probably like, wait, Andy's live? He hasn't went live in like forever. Yeah, I'm back. We're here. We're ready to have some fun. And thank you so much, Garrick. I was going to go live on Tuesday and push it back more, but I'm like, I want to have a free-for-all. Fridays are fun. And yes, and then we'll be back at it for the Unmasked After Show and then kicking it with Andy after that. So that's going to be interesting. I got a really good idea for next Tuesday. and I'm not going to say anything yet, but I ordered a part for it. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Hopefully it works. It should work. Science. Thank you, Garrick. Appreciate you, man. You're glitching a little bit, brother. I hope I'm not glitching, man. I hope I'm not glitching. Let's see here. 30 frames. Oh, yeah, I'm dropping 5.6% of my frames. Oh, no. It's probably because we had to dial back the internet, which I'm probably not going to do again here. Let me know if it's coming in a little bit better here. Yes, I am doing an after show tonight. Let's see here. I'm going to be posting, coming down the store. Easter Bunny be there. Oh, man, I know Easter's coming up. I can't even think of holidays right now. But yes, absolutely. I need to check out the shop. Man, I feel bad that the internet connection isn't great. I'll have to dial some things down here. We are at 12,000 kilobytes per second. Now we're at 20. Maybe it's this camera right here. Yeah, this one's using 22, but we seem to be all right. Yeah, I'm dropping a little bit of frames there. All right. Evan Jones, thank you for tuning in, man. Glad to see you're doing well, man. Crazy to see from Tuner Tuesday nights to where you are today. Tuna Tuesday. Those were the days. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for hanging out. I haven't seen you in years. I know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Matt Stark, what's up, Andy? Thank you for tuning in, Matt, and appreciate your support and just doing everything that you do. I see it, and thank you so much. Thank you for being here tonight. I missed you guys. I really did. Frank Quaid, what is up? CAE. Shannon, what is up? Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you've been well, and hopefully things kind of slow down a little bit, but taking the business fully over, doing all the behind-the-scene work that my dad used to do, you know, faxing emails, invoices, all that fun stuff, and bookkeeping. You know, it's no problem. We got this, but yes, I will get back on a little bit easier of a track and be able to answer everybody a little bit more fastly. I got you, Shannon. Thank you for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sound Doctor. Appreciate you for tuning in. Anthony Adams, how you been? I'm back. We're here. We're ready. Yep, dropped 285 frames. That's no bueno. I'm going to tell... Give me 1 second. I'm going to tell Kayla to disconnect. Turn off TV, please. I can't adjust my internet midstream, or I would do it right now and I could lower it. Let's see. Always something. It's live. It's live. Todd, miss you, man. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. And I actually need that up so we can play some videos here. I love the quote. Thank you, Frank. Thanks for hanging out too, man. Great man with a great sound. Thank you, Dubby. Thank you, Sound Doctor. Man, you guys are awesome. El Fuego, appreciate you again, man. I hope you're feeling better. I really do. Get through all that stuff. What's up, Andy? It's your 4th place winner. Glad you're streaming again. Kicker, awesome doing that for you. That's awesome, man. You know, and I'm glad to be back. And congratulations, by the way. And I feel like most of the winners have been contacted, other than with you, with the, I sent you the link last night there of the amphitheater. He wants the amphitheater. Who does not want one of the amphitheaters? I'll give you a quick lowdown, though. This thing is just awesome. I'm going to give you the Bluetooth one, which is on the left. Unless you want the non-Bluetooth, that's totally up to you. But those things are awesome. Passive radiator on the back, and they get loud. They get loud. No batteries included, though. Man, I am upset that I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping 8%. Oh, man. No bueno. Let me take a look at my internet over here, because that's what it's going to be. It's probably because I got everything else up here. Let me lower these resolutions here. We're going to put this down to 144. Put this down to 144. And then let me move this over here. You know what to do, but there's only so much you can do while you're in the middle of a stream. All right, that's already at 480. Good. That should help some. Which one's this one at? 480. Good. Okay, cool. Let's see if that makes it any better. I keep seeing 8.1%. No. Oh, man, thank you for tuning in, Shoop Dog. Glad you're back, Andy. Kick the like. You gotta kick the like, man. You just gotta kick it. We need to make it.
Just hit the like.
Just hit the like.
You gotta hit the like. You gotta kick the like. Appreciate you, Shoop Dog. Thank you, William. 11,000 subscribers, which is just insane. It is insane, man. And thank you for being here since literally day one. Appreciate you, buddy. What's up? No disassemble. No disassemble. Reassemble. Thank you for tuning in, HD Phillips. Appreciate that you're here tonight. And again, awesome t-shirts. Those things were awesome. Troy, giving him the beans, Cookie Monster, or my dad. I mean, we do got. You talking about Pete?
Oh wait, are you Pete? No, I thought you were Pete. My friend Pete and I, we grew up together. We went to high school and we used to play soccer on the same team when we were.
I wish my dad would have seen that one. Pete, are you Pete? Thank you, Troy. Appreciate you, man. Just got an L7R in its kicker enclosure running at just over 4,000 watts at 2 ohms. A couple weeks ago, plenty in my little Kia Niro hatchback hybrid, man. And the L7Rs are some awesome speakers. I like them because it's the L5, but revamped with the red stitch and a few different things. But they're the L7 counterpart, but needing less power to get just as loud. Now, frequency and enclosure, bandwidth, all that fun stuff, it's a little bit different here and there. But when you're talking about competing in the lanes, you know, it's all about efficiency. And the L7R is a little bit more efficient than the L7S. And yeah, they bang, man, and they don't need much power to do so. And yeah, 400 watts of 2 ohm, man. I mean, they'll sing. They definitely will. Thank you for tuning in, Glenn. Man, I got so many things I want to show. I mean, I'm just going to show you guys now. You know, hopefully the internet's holding up a little bit there. We'll see if that does anything better there. All right, let me play the video with my dad getting the L7X18 demo. Let's take a look at it.
Where we go.
Yes. Oh my God.
Twice the power and twice the excursion.
Was that a connection that came off?
Yeah, something fell. Yeah. Garage is falling apart. Oh man, I had to give him that demo, man. I had to, and it was literally one day the Solo X18, day 2 the L7 X18, or day 3. It was like one day in between. So he got a good representation between the two. Oh yeah, that's louder. Oh yeah. Oh wait, we got a few super chats here. I see you, Corn Up, but we're gonna throw up El Fuego because you guys are both from the Pacific Northwest.
The Pacific Northwest.
Thank you so much, El Fuego, and it's Friday. Thank you, El Fuego. Surf City Sound Off is coming up August 23rd and 24th. Chinook Winds Casino Resort, Lincoln City, Oregon. Join us in the Pacific Northwest.
The Pacific Northwest.
Thank you, El Fuego. And Surf City, man, it's definitely on my radar. I know I didn't tell them yet, I'm probably going to head down to the Kicker SQ show on May 17th. And yeah, Ernie, if you're watching, I'm coming. I'm coming down. I'm coming. And so I do want to do the Surf City as well, like I planned on doing that. So if you want to check it out, check it out. Surf City, I know they got the links on Facebook. Let me know if they got a Facebook group. I feel like every car audio show location needs a Facebook group. Like Slamology's got their group, the Mecca's got their own group for each state. TDH got their own group. Team SP Loud had their own group. Wait, I mean, that's me. Thank you, El Fuego. Appreciate you, man. And I hope the frames aren't dropping too much there. It seems like it's going down some. I cranked up the internet to make it look a little bit cleaner, and it's probably a bad idea here. Thank you so much, Cornut, for the pennies.
I got pennies.
Ordered a large power supply resistor for the Banda. Ordered a large power supply resistor. Oh man, the power supply is what's holding me up, man. That Banda has so many gigawatts in there. I think I need 2 fire extinguishers, 1 for each hand. It might just blow up on the dyno. It's on the list though for sure. I have that awesome switcher for the SPL lab it's kind of prototype really right now. It's not even for sale yet. It will be, but that was half the battle, and now it's resistors, and it's going to be awesome when it's done. And I want to have at least about 2 to 3,000, it could be more, but I'm probably going to bank on 2,000 watts on each 4 ohm thing, and then maybe have more to be able to do half ohm, and then you're talking 16 resistors, and they're about $60 a piece. So yes, I am on the work of that. The power supply section is holding me up. That thing is just way too powerful, man. Way too powerful. Thank you, Cornut. Appreciate you. And thank you for the pennies. All right, so, man, I know a lot of you guys wanted to know about the kicker competition. I mean, it rolls off the tongue. Car audio competition, mecha competition this weekend, which was a blast, man. Man, we had some fun. Cookie Monster was out there just giving demos and taking a few trophies. Just taking a few. There's Mr. Cedric Davidson right there. He's like, would you just look at it? You just gotta look at it. And he's like, oh, would you look at that? Yeah, I'm looking at it. It was a blast. There's John right there. There's Mr. Zakoza. Love you, John. Wait, only 11 likes? Come on now. That's rookie numbers there, man. What are we doing here? 32 likes. 32 now. All right, I guess you guys are listening to John there. And John competed for the first time. You can see the Mecha meter, the term lab, at the headrest position. That's how Mecha does their organizations. Certified headrest score. You can have your doors open, but that meter's right there at the headrest to simulate, a demo. Here's his run. Well, that's a lot of bass. That's a lot of gigawatts. And, man, just a beautiful car, beautiful system. He's got the kicker. Come on, zoom in. There we go. He's got the kicker L7S loaded enclosure. All right, don't zoom in on Kevin Mayo's butt. All right, moving on. There's the score, a 137.25 at the headrest, 643 watts at 49 hertz. And honestly, he could have been in Street 1, and that was up to 750. And that's not even 643 watts, minus the cone area. So you're looking at, I don't know, 500 watts clamped doing a 137.25 at the headrest. Not bad for the prefab enclosure. Oh, man, I'm just messing up here. Here's Mr. Duffy. We got Mr. Duffy here. Got his kicker comp R's with Kevin Mayo, the mecha judge, hooking it up. He's like, man, I got some kickers here. And Kevin's like, hey, I don't need the cops coming. It's going to be really loud, is it? Is it going to be too loud? Seth's like, I don't know. I can't hear it. Seems loud. And he did a 138 or 39.7, I think.
100 watts plus another 100 watts. That's all it's got.
Awesome,
20 seconds.
Again, with the Comp R loaded enclosure from Kicker, you guys looking at it. Wow, look at that. On 600 watts, almost doing a 40 at the headrest. You know, it is what it is. They do decent numbers for what it is, and that's a big vehicle too. Trust me, once you get that 140, you're like, okay, I want more. I want more. But there's Soda Pop right there, man. Soda, Donald Wilson, OG, awesome guy, and he dances during his competitions. It's real. We had some TikTokers out there. We had some new guys out there. Boomtown showed up. Lots of competitors. And Soda actually put up his highest score, a 162.96, 64,000. Actually, it's more than that because he had 9 amps now. It's like, I don't know, 72, 78, I don't know, something thousand watts. This guy's like, yeah, there's a lot of watts in that car. But awesome stuff. And he sadly blew up an amp in the lane, but he got that score. And here's my run. We might as well look at it. Take a look at it. I had to wear the yellow shorts. I had to. I'm like, why are you recording me? I'm glad they did. So fun. It was so fun this weekend. So many cool people.
Mecca qualifying rounds. Lane 1.
Now see, it says standby, ready, go, and now I can start going, even though the audio's like behind.
Set. Go. 20 seconds.
51.18. 51.18 at the headrest on 4,600 watts, literally. Literally, yeah. There's 324 square inches of cone area in a single 18. Kevin's like, wow, you got a 50 with a kicker? Yeah, single solo X. I love you, Kevin. Thank you for running the shows there, man, and making just the opportunity to be there. And there's Charlie. Charlie is awesome. He is loud and he is funny, and he's just down to party, man. He is down to party. All right, we already got that one. This system was
look at that.
crazy looking. So I want to talk about the competition, and then we can
Mustang.
read the chat. I don't have an Ernie here.
And then we got another 12.
Look at that.
Another port.
2 12s in the back and a single 12 in the front. The car was awesome. That was awesome. I just can't get over it. Look, it should replay the video again. Look at that, 2 12s in the back and a single one in the front.
Back there.
It's crazy.
Mustang.
It's crazy. And then here's James' system right here. He had 2 18s. He was in my class. It's not always just about who's louder. It's who's louder in that class. Got him by an inch. 2 18 scars on an 8K, or scars. Resilient sound on an 8K. Awesome punchy system, man. Beautiful stuff. Let's fast forward on this here. Take a look at this. We got some Sundown U's. And he actually has Saul Goodman's car. It's the Cadillac. So it's awesome. It's awesome. Windy. That was like, I think, 18 hertz or something like that. Lots of wasted information. And if you're interested of coming out to the Mecca location show around me, they have one on May 18th, which I won't be at. I will be at Kicker. And June 8th, I will be. That'll be the day after my birthday. No Slamology. Works for me. And take a look at it. Jefferson Hills, PA, man. It's going to be a blast. And we'll save that one for later. All right, so I got through a lot of that as much as I could. It was an awesome show, man. It really was, and I'm just glad that the L7X18 didn't blow up because I'm not worried about the competition. It's just a few seconds. I was giving demos out there, man, and there was some good. Actually, you know what? We got a demo video here. Let's check out Dennis's demo video. That was awesome. You know, just giving out demos, full rip. Like that 4,000 watts that you were seeing on the meter, it was probably doing that, a little bit below and a little bit above, because I'm not just playing one frequency. And that Solo X was taking it over twice the power. And even whenever, like, it was taking twice that power and being able to dissipate that heat to a point. Obviously, it's not rated for 4,000 watts clamped. It's just not. But, you know, within like 30, 40 seconds, oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, it takes it. And I did let out a little bit of smoke. Not going to lie. But I gave 3 demos back to back. Just full rep, full clip, you know, just having fun. And I was like, okay. The meter only goes up to 250 degrees. I've been sitting at 253 for a little too long. Okay, I think we're done. And I get out, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not the vape. Yeah, that's a little bit, it's not too bad though. Cooled it down a little bit. Good. Kept on giving more demos after that. Been playing, it's great, and it's hanging. And I'm already thinking about putting the Warhorse 10K on it. What? Not that the new ones make less power than the old one, but wiring configurations? Yes. Yes. Oh, man, just for competitions. We'll see. We will see. Uncle Bobby B gifted a membership. He gifted a membership. Man, I don't even know we could do that stuff.
Bass hitting hard. Yeah, yeah. Turn down for what? Okay.
Thank you, Bobby B. And you know what? I forgot to do this. When we hit 50 viewers on the live, I give 5 memberships. Thank you, Uncle Bobby B. Thank you guys for tuning in. And, man, you know, it's just, this is why I love doing the live streams, you know, twice a week. So that I can like unpack a little bit at a time. There's so much to talk about, and I know I'm gonna miss so much, and I hope the internet's working okay. Yeah, it seems like we're just dropping a few frames here and there. Nothing too crazy. Let me know how it looks, guys. Thank you, Uncle Bobby B, baby.
Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.
Garrick says, love my new Boost Cap, Ultra Cap lithium battery, and man, lithium is just... AGMs are nice for the price and capacity. Capacity and power output of like just rapidly discharging as fast as it can. It's not really the best method in today's standards. Thank you, Garrick. Kyle, thank you for hanging out. Andy, hope you're doing well, brother. Audio Aces 18's inbound. I'm excited to get them. And, man, it's that feeling of just getting any new product and new subwoofers and just the possibilities of whatever you have planned and, you know, just putting that together. It's the journey that is just as fun, if not funner, than the end result. Trust me, giving out hair tricks, putting out numbers, and making smiles happen is awesome. But for you, that buildup of just making the build, putting it together is awesome, man. It's literally priceless. And, you know, and I look at me, I'm already wanting to throw in the 10K Warhorse. So, you know, tweaking things here and there. I'm like, well, I'm not going to win worlds, but we can beat the other guy a little bit. Just, you know what I mean? Get a little bit more ahead. We got some wiggle room. I got 1,000 more watts in my class, so we can do it. Thank you, Justin, for tuning in. Appreciate ya. Keep up the content, sir. He's saying hello to everybody. Garrick's got the... I'm going to give my dad a demo of the 18-inch Trinity. Giving dad demos doesn't get much better. It doesn't get much better. I do have an old video here. I should throw this up here. My dad getting a demo back in the day here. It's the best feeling. Come on, Dad, I'm not that loud. He always covers his ears and then, you know, he's like, oh, it's not that bad. This actually sounds pretty good. I can hear the music, the bass. It's great. Efficient. Science. Thank you, Dubby. Appreciate you. Lots of gigawatts. 1.21, in fact. I know I had to move my DeLorean, actually, for the flowers plant that Kicker sent for my dad, which thank you, Steve and Ernie and everybody there for doing that, and for everything else you guys do and did. Thank you. But yeah, I had to move the DeLorean. It's usually sitting right there. I'm like, I don't know where to put it. We got the plant. Wait, you can't even see the whole thing. You can't even look at it. There it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, just look at it. Johnny, Johnny just says, look at it. Just look at it. Thank you, Kicker. Let's see. Eric N. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Hope you've been well, sir. That flexing on him. Let's see. We got Bobby B. PTL Fabrication. I have to say the Cookie Monster is sounding great. Thank you so much, man. And I'm glad that it's done. And it would have been done. But, you know, there's always finding things that you want to do, you know, to make it more done. But right, you know, eventually I do want to get more power for the door speakers, because right now I'm only on 2 KXA 400.4s for the doors. That's it. For all the mid-range, 2 400-watt amplifiers. I could use a little bit more, but, you know, you have to play it within reason. You know, you don't want to go deaf, because that will make you go deaf before the bass, you know, within reason. But I do want to get the Warhorse 1000.4s. And then, you know, just, yeah, try the old Warhorse 10K, run it at 1 ohm when it's 2 ohm stable. Maybe clamp 6, 7, 8,000 watts on a burp. Loading wise, we should be fine, you know, within reason. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of power. I know whenever been playing it now with the 2 Warhorses at 1 ohm each, with a Ohio Gen alternator 320 and 2 of the JY40s, you know, I'm kind of above 13.3 until a certain point, and then I start to dip in the batteries and I drop down to 12.3 after like 40 seconds of just 4,000 watts. Like I'm discharging more than what the alternator can supply, and then some. I'm finally starting to fully use those JY40s, because lithium iron phosphate, once you get into the 12s, you're really starting to get into the battery. And below 12 volts, it's not terrible, but, you know, we want higher. And I would say, you know, 11 volts below that. You don't want to run the LFP below that, but still, it's operable range. It really is, unfortunately. And that's why people like the 6 Series LTO or the NMC C-Max cells, you know, just higher voltage stuff. So whenever you're dropping down, you're dropping to 13, 14s rather than 11, 12. So absolutely, it's hanging in there, but that Warhorse 10K wired to like half ohm. Oh boy, we're gonna have fun. Yeah, I mean, it's just sitting over there. It's a computer bench right now, computer desk. So it would be nice to try it one more time on the new Solo X18. Oh man, I could probably do a 53, 54. I don't know. Not at the headrest. Headrest, I was doing 51.18, kick 52. So I'm thinking kick 54, you know, doubling the power within reason, like 2 dB, and 53 at the headrest, but that would be around 6, 7, 8,000 watts. So that would be the difference on that. Thank you for tuning in, Cracker. Appreciate ya. I gotta blow my nose. Been doing good. All right. Okay, every 2 minutes or so. All right, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I've only dropped 5,000 frames throughout the whole stream, so that's not too bad, but that's higher than it's ever been. So I will fix that. Yes. Thank you, John. Christopher, thank you for hanging out. Hello. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Man, you guys are awesome. I honestly missed doing this, you know, and it's been hard, you know, just catching up with my mom and helping, you know, with stuff. And, you know, you don't think about that, you know, like planning ahead after someone passes away and all the financials and, you know, legality of it. It's hard to even be sad, you know, and mourn. So it's been a lot. And I felt like now, like a lot of things are finished. And I'm starting to feel better without driving and just crying, you know, that thing. I mean, it still happens, but not like it was. And I wanted to be back 100%. So whenever we have a real stream going on, you know, Unmasked After Show or Kicking It With Andy, I was 100%. And I wanted, you know, Kicking It With Andy or for in this case, Unmasked After Show to be about Kicker and talk about the Unmasked show. And that's what we do here. So, and we have fun. We are all friends and family here, man. Wait, what is that? What is that? Wait a minute. CAE gifting the memberships. Appreciate you, sir.
Bass hitting hard. Yeah, yeah. Turn down for what? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate you, CAE, man. And again, thank you so much for holding down the fort. You didn't have to do that, but that was awfully sweet, man. Thank you for just being a friend. And, you know, I love watching your stream, too. It's very similar to the format that I do. And there's so much to talk about. It's not even funny. And then also you get a whole different perception. And then it's just, you know, the whole fact of, you know, you're by yourself, man. It's not easy. There's nobody else that does this. And if they do, it's for a few shows and that's it. You know, or they randomly pop up and they're talking about something. I know Bud does it, but he works for Mecca talking about shows and he usually has guests on. You do it all yourself too, just like me. I mean, we got Ernie in the background over here, but he don't count. And appreciate what you do for the community, man. Appreciate you. Oh, would you look at that? We got to look at it. We got to look at it.
Oh my gosh, just look at it. Just look at it. You got to look at it this way, okay? You just got to look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
I've been waiting to look at it, and you know, man, Mr. SDK Enclosures himself, welcome home, Andy. We love you, buddy. Love you too, man. And man, you know, it's just great to be back. And I will be on the after party tonight. I know we haven't had an after party for like 2 months. I kept canceling, doing stuff. There was a lot going on in the background, and obviously, but still. Glad to be back, full tilt boogie, and thank you for your support. And I know you got some boxes to build. Get on it. Get on it. Appreciate you guys. Wayne, thank you for coming to the funeral, man. Appreciate you. Love you too, man. Love you too. And you look good, by the way. You look too good. You look too good. Deep Bass. I like that name. I like that name. I mean, it doesn't get much more bass than that. Deep Bass. Like, that's what we're all looking for, man. Thank you for being here, tuning in. You guys are awesome. I feel the rust shaking off. Good to see you too, man. And thank you again for being here. You know, he's probably watching the live right now, and he's probably like, oh, it looks good from up here, you know? Love you, Troy. Thanks for being here as well, man. Oh, look at the green team. The Green Hearts. Man, you guys are awesome. What's up? There's Mac. There he is. Andy, que pasa? What's up, Holmes? Appreciate you for tuning in and being here. Just what you do, saying hello, commenting. Thank you so much, man. I hope you guys like the new camera angle. I kind of like it. You know, I don't know. I wanted to catch up on a lot of things in here, which I did. I did some audio stuff to help with the intro outro stuff. You know, whenever I'm talking, doing this and da-da-da-da-da-da, and I come back to here, it's not so much loud, you know, not too much loud. That stuff, but I did want to do other things, and well, we're here today, and we got plenty of time to catch up. Thank you for always tuning in, though, guys. There he is. Deep. He's got one new warhorse on each one. Ohm voice coil. And, okay, let's see here. What's the minimum impedance rise you're seeing on each amp right now? Around 2.5. Well, you know, honestly, I did not test lower frequencies on the power. You know, whenever I metered that at home, well, actually down the road, my old Team SP loud spot, all I did was like around 30 to 40 hertz because I knew I peaked at 34, 35 before. Now I peak at 36, but that was with a brand new woofer. Maybe it's a little bit lower now, but either way, I wasn't trying like 20 hertz, 25 hertz, or 45 hertz to see what it actually can do power-wise. Being at 1 ohm with that enclosure, my normal rise is what, times 3.5? Because I'm rising to like 3.3 ohm on those warhorses being at 1. So probably about the lowest would be like 2. But I feel like my crossovers are going to kick in way before that because everything is curved on both sides, you know, low pass, high pass, either way. So I never really reach those limits because then I would have to eliminate the crossover to see that. I really try to play within a range, and that's to help, even though song choice is key too, but to help with wasted information, meaning wasted heat, where the woofer is accepting a lot of power, lower ohm, right? And it's not even as loud, you know, and it's frequencies that just don't work with the enclosure to the vehicle to your ear. And you might as well just turn those down because it's not going to make a huge difference, even though that's receiving twice the power. It's just, you know, you ain't going to want to play that anyway. The woofer isn't moving that much, so it's not going to cool down as fast because it's a higher frequency. Usually it's the higher frequencies that are the problem. Lower frequencies, not so much thermal, but mechanical problems that you run into, and that's why you want to set subsonics and stuff, unless you just play the songs you're supposed to, full rip, and that's it, you know. So, but I would imagine so. I would imagine around 1.5 or 1.7 to 2, you know, from a lot of testing that I've done with just, you know, let's see the max amount of power this amp can do on this system, you know, and it's like times 1.7 rise no matter what I do. So that would be my guess. Thank you, Shoop Dog, for liking on Facebook. I know we're back on the Livin' Loud with Andy YouTube channel. Again, because they shut me down on TikTok for Facebook. Let's see here. Bring kids down tomorrow. Easter Bunny. You know, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll see if I can. I am actually going to my mom's house so we can pay our taxes this year for the business. We had to, you know, unlock my dad's account, you know, all that fun stuff. So I got a few things to do, but we'll see what I can do, man. I appreciate the invite, Cedric. I've been wanting to come down anyway, man. Appreciate you, dude. Let's see. You got the LX amp in the truck. Awesome, dude. How's it sound? Thank you, Wade. Oh yeah, and Jason, by the way, with the with the video, I was gonna throw that up too. Yeah, that was with the solar eclipse. This, not to look at it. We do want to look at it, but this one right here.
Oh, that is cool. Oh. So we're here looking at the eclipse, and I am here looking at it. Tell them to look at it.
Look at this.
Just look at it.
Look at this.
Tell them, just look at it.
Look at this.
Just look at it. Oh, that is cool.
Just look at it. Oh, God. That thing already has almost 1 million views. It's like 950 something thousand views in 2 days. I mean, people are looking at it. That's the point, man. You just gotta look at it. You just gotta look at it, okay? But yeah, man. That's where it's from. Solar Eclipse. It's a great video. Ed Bassmaster for the win. Tim, nice to meet you at the comp at TC Customs. Your setup sounded amazing. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you, man. And I have a few demos. There's one demo footage that I didn't get because my GoPro was acting up in the beginning, but I got it running. So I'll try to post those onto YouTube and filter them around there, man. But thank you, Tim, for listening to it, man. And that's the best part now. It's like, L7X18 is in there. I have 2 recones here just in case, and this one is just taking a beating. It's taking a beating. So now I can actually demo. I can demo. I can demo, and it's the best feeling rather than like, 25 years of technology is going to blow up, and there's no more. And everything else is on eBay for hundreds of dollars, not worth it. And or we're putting on a new recone every, you know, so often, and you can only recoil a speaker so many times, you know, by taking out the former, the coil, and replace. I mean, you can do it over and over and over, but it's just, man, you're causing a lot of work. It's a lot of CA glue to mess with, and landing stuff you got to grind down. But you're missing the point of the Solo X with that. Now that they have the recones again, whew, it is amazing. It is truly amazing. All right, let's see here, man. I'm actually caught up on the comments. You guys are awesome. I know. I feel like we had a lot of people in here. Over 50. We hit over 50. I just haven't went live in so long. And I was a little bit nervous, you know. I'm like, man, can I still do this? You know, and you get in that mind, like, not doing something for a while, and it's like, I don't know if I want to do that, you know, like, just anxiety. I'm glad we did it. We're here tonight. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. And, you know, we're back here Tuesday. We're back on the grind again, man. And I love you guys so much. Hoover's Basehead, thanks CAE for the gifted membership. Would you look at that? He got a gifted membership. Thank you, Hoover, for tuning in, man, and getting the green team gifted membership. Thank you, CAE. That is gold. Andy's wife now wondering why he's making truck noises. She's always wondering. She's like, why you got that same song playing over and over in the studio in there? In this stream, you move on. Just know your dad raised a wonderful, amazing person. Thank you, Cracker. I appreciate you, man. And that's it. That's the hardest thing. It's like to move on, but you don't want to move on, but you move on. And me, I handle things differently. You know, it takes a while to hit. And then even when it does, with everything else going on, it's like, it's hard to... It's a good thing, though. I'm so busy that I don't have time to just dwell into it. So I'm getting better, and it's like, okay, we got a lot of things going on. Live streams, Bowman's RC service, mom, you know, my family. That's what matters right now, and taking care of just all of that. So it's hard to just sit and dwell, which is a good thing. And doing okay. I'm doing better each day. Shoot, man, I appreciate you for that. You just gotta look at it. D9 Wayne, is that another Wayne? We got a lot of Waynes in here tonight. Will, Andy knows that sometimes you just gotta step back and look at it. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Just look at it. Why is it every time I start doing that, my arms start going like this? And would you look at that? Would you look at that? Maybe we get a better angle here. Would you look at that? Would you just... No. We gotta look at it from this side. Thank you so much, Will. And, yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade that temp sensor. The old Solo X got nowhere near close to this. And this one, it just... Yes, it goes past 11. But I need to know if I'm on 14 or 15. Thank you, William. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate you guys. Uh-oh. Wife now knows you want for Christmas at least Annie Rebecca Black on Friday. She's the one that got me onto that Rebecca Black. That's her girl. And we have a 20. I think. 20.
I don't care what you say about kickers. This guy is a difference maker.
Thank you, Kibo. To good people gone too soon. Love you, man. Glad to see you back on the stream. Love you too, man. And thank you so much for, always being here and sending the little baby Kibo. We got little Kibo over there, and your support and all you guys. You guys make this show happen. And other people see it. Like, I went to that Mecha show, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, I know who you are. And I'm like, yeah, and they're like, I watch the stream, like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And it's taking off. And because you guys have been so awesome, we keep kicking, man. We keep kicking. But thank you so much, Kibo. I appreciate you. Another day one guy here. Love you, buddy. Love you. And then we got another one from Garrick. He wants us to look at it.
Well, would you look at that? Oh my gosh, just look at it. Just look at it. You got to look at it this way, okay? You just got to look at it. That's all you can do anymore.
That's it. That's really all you have to do is you just got to look at it. You just got to look at it. And thank you, Garrick. I know you guys clear your evening schedules to hang out on the live stream with me, and it means a lot, man. So thank you for always being here, and I hope you feel better, man. I can't keep saying that enough, man. I hope your health gets better, too. We need you here. We need you here, sir. Mr. Garrick. All right, let's see. What else do we got? Oh, yeah, I did want to show this. This is what Kayla was working on whenever I was getting ready for the stream tonight. Yes, that is my living room. Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's so much metal! Oh my god! That takes every time!
Yeah, so you could say that we're having fun here. Yes, we have a giant trampoline, air inflatable trampoline in our living room right now. Don't have a problem. We don't have a problem. I had to test drive it, you know, before you put it outside. But yeah, kids are doing okay. Kayla's still kicking, man. And just happy that we did the show tonight, man. And yes, doing the Discord after party. Let me drop the link so you guys can join if you would like. If you didn't know about it already, let's see, copy. And then we need to go into Restream here so that I can put this in here. I know Kip's going to join. I see Kip just joined in. There he is. Mr. Full Tilt Boogie himself, Kip Litzy. Loss and anxiety are real. The loss never goes away. How we deal with it changes. God bless Andy. Thank you, Kip. I know that twinge just kind of never goes away. And, but you know, it's at this point, it's just one foot in front of the other. And, absolutely, man. I know we all deal with it. You want to see your, you know, you want, as to be a parent, you don't want to see your kids pass before you. So, you know, it's normal. And we all deal with it in a different way. And just my turn right now. So I appreciate you guys, though, for the support. And thank you, Kip, for being here. I know this was going to be a little mushy live stream a little bit. That's why I was like, we got to do it on Friday. We got to do it on Friday. MOC, I got to get out of here. Laundry to finish and beds to make. Great to see you again, Andy. I know you'll message me back when you can. Sending lots of love. I got you. I try to just chip at it, man. I really do. Busy guy. And there's a lot of comments and stuff, man. And I appreciate you. I will get back to you. Thank you for tuning in and being here. Your support does not go unnoticed. I know we need to end the stream. We're already at that hour mark. John popping in for a quick, hey, miss you, Andy. Keep strong, homie. Thank you, Mr. John K. Appreciate you tuning in and just supporting as long as you have, man. Hope you've been well, sir. Holy moly. Kip Olicious. I know, it's kind of crazy. The thing is, she came inside the studio, sat down. She's like, yeah, so, yeah, we have that inside the living room right now. I'm like, what? What? All right, so you guys got the link for the Discord after party. Join me there. We will continue this conversation, but for the YouTube side, for everybody clearing their schedules, you guys have been awesome. And make sure you tune in this Tuesday. Kicker is going live. So check out the Kicker Unmasked show and stop here right after for the Kicker Unmasked after show with me, and I will see you guys there. So have a good weekend. See you on the Discord. Otherwise, stay living loud, and it's great to be back. Love you guys so much, and this one's for you, Dad. Stay living loud. Discord, 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 Discord.
Okay. So we're kicking it with Andy, right? You know what that means. We living loud.
guys so much for tuning in. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. Please be safe. Turn up the bass. And stay living loud. YouTube is where it's at. Oh, we need to change the name, John. Garage by the tracks, off the tracks. You know the thing. Come on, man. You know the thing. Appreciate you, John. Pulling through, being an awesome friend, repping Kicker, and Cornut. It's like we have not missed a single live stream, coming in clutch with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Cornut. Love you, man. And I had to keep the caboose going on the CAE show. I don't know if you noticed that. I kept it going on the last show. I'm like, oh, yeah, we got a caboose. We need it. It's just not the same. We needed it. I need a caboose. It's just, it's a thing. It's a thing. You need the caboose. So thank you, Cornut. Love you guys. And, man, this was an awesome show. And now we dance. Is that it? No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're dancing. Oh, no, Eric, no!